business flyer using your smartphone. I could remember I asked you guys to download Canva. So this is if you have Canva, and if at all you have downloaded the Canva, then by now I expect you to have registered it with your Google account or your Facebook account, depending on the option. So here we are now. We want to design business flyer. All right, so what you need to do, you just have to go. This is for you. Then since we are talking about marketing, all right, we are talking about marketing, you click on marketing here. Okay, then they will actually show you a lot of options. You understand? We want to talk about affiliate marketing, telecoms and digital marketing, and the rest. So now this is on how to design your business flyer using your smartphone. All you need to do is to locate where flyer is. This is flyer. Now if you check this place, you discover that some of the flyers you are seeing here, they are actually free, but there are some that are paid. Okay, just go to your template. Then under your template you have this. You have this. You see this one, you can see there's nothing written on it. There's no free on it. Look at this three, 1 2 3. There's nothing like free on it, so which means they are paid. But what you need to do is to look for the free one, the ones that are not paid. So since we are talking about marketing, let's look for something that relates with what we are discussing, something that relates with business. Okay, something that relates with business. You just have to look for a good flyer that can make your work come out very well. So let me look for that. Okay, this talks about weekend sales. I thought it seems I used this last week. Let me try this. You can see that it's free. Okay, it's loading. Let's try it out. Okay, so here we are now. Before you get to this place, whatever you want to actually use to design your work, maybe the write-up, in order to make your work faster, it is always advisable to type them down. Like you can go to your notepad, something like this, or your notebook. Type them, make sure you write them out, type it out somewhere, so that what you can be doing is just to do copy and paste, and that will make your work very fast. Okay, so here now let me copy this. Like, this is the name of my business. Of course, if you are running a business online, your business must have a name. You understand? Look at the name of my own business, Son of Grace Telecoms and Digital Marketing. That is the name of my business. So if you are running an online business, you must have a business name. Okay, at least that will actually, there are some that go to the extent of registering them. You register your business with CAC. You understand I'm saying? At least once you register your business with CAC, of course your clients and your customers will have they will be able to, that will make you to have more trust. Like, you'll be able to gain more trust. You understand? Okay, so here now we have Son of Grace. Let me copy this now. I have Son of Grace. Okay, I want to copy that now. Son of Grace. Let me copy that first. That's the name of my business. Copy. Then I go back to my Canva. Look at what we have chosen here now. Look at this now. You just click on this right up. Click on this. Sorry about that. Click on this right up. Okay. So once you click on it, then you remove this one they have here. Just delete that, and then you paste the other one you copied. Paste. This is it, Son of Grace. So now you've pasted this here. Now let me show you something. Okay, then you come below your flyer. Then you can edit it and do whatever you want to do. Firstly, let's look at the size. You can see that the size is a bit small, so you click on this font size to increase it so that it will be able to come out very well. Okay, so here we are. This is it. Then you can leave it at, let's say, let me make it 40 or so, or let me increase it to 45, or let me say, okay, this is 46. I think this is okay. Let me leave it at this. So I've actually increased so this is 49. Let me reduce it to, let me just try to, okay, 45. I think this 45 is okay. Okay, so now you've actually increased the font size. Now you drag it. I'm actually working with the background, but in the situation whereby I will still come to that. In the situation whereby you don't like this background, there's a way you can change it as well. But let me just finish up with this first. This is the name of my business, Son of Grace. I'm not through with this. Now this is the font. Let me just look at the fonts on what I can. You click on that. This is fonts now. Then this font, there are some that are paid. look at this one that has crown. It is a paid font. Look at all these ones with crown. That is, in order for you to use it, you can do what is either you upgrade to premium, you understand, to their premium package. That is when you can have access to this. But in a station whereby you are just using their free platform, so there's a lot of them here that are free, you understand. So while designing, most of the challenges you are likely to face is to know the kind of font that will actually fit in your work. If you're a graphic designer, of course, you'll be able to understand what I'm talking about. So I'm just trying to look for something, that can match with what I've actually designed. But let me just pick one for time's sake. Let me just pick one. I want one that will come out very well. Let me try this Son of Grace. This actually changed the position. But there is also another way, if at all you don't. But let me just look for something, that will not waste my time at all. Let me try this. Okay, I think this one is okay for the sake of time. Okay, so now I have this now, Son of Grace. Okay, let me look at the color. I can as well change the color if I'm not okay with that black. You can see the color is changing. It's changing, but I think because of the background, I will go for that black. Okay, so here we are now. Now I have this now. You can design something better. Just because I don't want to waste time, that's why it looks as if I'm rushing it. You can design something better and use a better font. You understand what I'm saying? Okay, let me just leave this here. Let me just leave this Son of Grace. Okay, here we are now. Now I'm actually through with that. You can always click aside whenever you are done with your work. So I'm done with that now. Let me move to the next one. Okay, let me see what is. Okay, telecoms and digital marketing. Let me copy that. Telecoms and digital marketing, copy. Let's go back to my work here. Okay, now here we have weekend. You click on it, then you click on it and you remove it because you don't need it. Then you paste what you have copied. Paste. Okay, you can see now this one, the size is actually so the first thing you need to do is to do that. Let's just reduce the font size. You can see what they have here is 80, but let's reduce it. Let's reduce the font size to, okay, I think this is okay. 35 is okay. Okay, so I think this 35 is okay. Then in terms of color, I think the color red actually matched with the white background, so there's no need. But in a station whereby you want to change the color, of course, you come here. There are a lot of colors that you can choose. You understand? You can change to this. You can decide to switch to this, anything at all, but I prefer that red. I think I should leave it. I think red will go. So we are done with that. And if at all there's anything you want to do, like spacing, you want to change the format, transparent, you want to make your write-up transparent, there are a lot of things that you actually do, you understand, with your phone using this particular app. I recommend it. So now let's still proceed again. Here we have sales. Okay, we have sales. Let me copy. I've not copied what I want to paste. Okay, let me say, instead, for time's sake, let me just rush everything. Now our services, we offer the following services. Then let me just see what I can. Okay, let me copy this. Let me just copy everything. Let me just copy. Okay, here I want to copy from this particular place to here. Okay, I know. Let me just stop at here. Okay, let me move this here. Let me copy from here. Okay, let me just copy from this place to this place. Okay, now copy. Let me go back there. Alright, so I don't need this. Then I will delete and paste what I've copied. Paste. You can see that the size is also much. You can see it has even covered everything on the flyer. So what I need to do is to go to font size and reduce it. You can just imagine 147. So let me reduce that. You can see that it's reducing. It's actually reducing. You can see that it's actually reducing. Okay, so let me say this. See something here. I don't think we don't need this image, or if at all there is anything. If at all you want to duplicate or add your own image, you can as well remove it and then put your own picture there. But for the sake of time, what I will just do is to remove the image because we don't really need it on this particular marketing we are talking about. So let me just delete the picture so it will not disturb what I'm doing. Okay, so let me come back here, and then remember that we are actually working on this particular write-up. Now it's still on center. There's a way you will see how I will do it here. Or if at all you don't like the color, for instance, now of course I've explained that earlier, that you can always come here and change the color. You can always come here and change the color. Let me see if there's actually what we match. Just look for a perfect color that can match what you are doing. We have let me see if black and white. I think I should use, let me just use this. Okay, so now you're choosing color. Okay, so now I think we need to work on the, okay, let me work on spacing. The space, letter spacing. This, you can see you can do a lot of things on the spacing. You can just decide on how you want to do it. Then line spacing as well. It depends on how you want to, how you want to do it. Okay, let me just leave that. Then the effects. Okay, you can decide on how you want it to appear. You understand? Is it that this? No, I don't like that. This, I think this one is still better, still none. Or you click on this. It depends on how you want it to appear. Okay, so you can see this has actually affected my color. You understand? So there are a lot of things that you can actually do on this particular. So let me just okay, so that is style. Then shape, depends on how you want it to appear. You understand? If you want it to curve, but this does not make sense, so this is okay. That is the shape. Then the style, we have choosing style. Let me just go back to this. Okay, then I will still have to go back and change the color. Okay, so let me see if this no, this black. Okay, I'm just using this to explain. Understand? Because of time, I'm just using this to explain. Okay, so it depends. Just look for something, something that that will really make your work appear very sharp. You understand? So I'm just looking for something that can, I think this, at least this is, let me just go for this for now. Okay, so we've actually work on this. Let me see what I want to do again. What else do I need to do? This is font size, color, format. Okay, the format now, and of course. So now this, on this particular one, now look at it now. You can see the position now, but I don't want it to be on the center like this. So click on this. You can see the position has changed. I hope you get it now. So all these things you are seeing here, they all have all they are doing. Look at this. You can see the position is changing. Look at this. You can see. But look at, I think this is perfect. You understand? This particular one is perfect. So I'm just using this to explain. You can do something better than what I'm designing. You understand what I'm saying? So let me just leave that. I think I'm done with this. So let me see what I have next on my notepad. Okay, I have this WhatsApp contact. I've not worked on this. Okay, my WhatsApp contact, let me copy that. Copy. Okay, then go back. Okay, let me see. This is another item that you don't need it. So you click on it, then you delete because you don't need it. You paste what you have actually copied. Paste. Okay, so now this is WhatsApp contact. I don't think I need to work on this, of course, because I've already showed you on how you can go about it. Okay, I already showed you on how you can go about that. So now this one, I can decide to adjust this to this side. You understand? I don't think I need to work on anything here because look at the background. It's actually, they actually fit. So this is, let me just leave that here. I think this is okay. So let me go back again and see what I still need to copy again. Okay, this, I've not copied my email. So now what you need to know about business is this: whenever you are designing a standard business flyer, You understand? Now make sure that your business carries a particular contact that will always be on. You understand? There are a lot of people that after running advert online, and at the end they might end up losing their target audience, because they will run adverts, and then by when it is time for the clients or the targeted audience to reach them, is either that line will be off, or there are a lot of people that don't even check their emails. So whenever you are running adverts, you must always be active so that you don't meet your targeted audience. So now let me work on this email. Now I'll copy my email, let me go back there. You can see this 50% is actually a text, so we don't need it. You can as well remove it. Understand? You delete because we don't need, then paste the other one. Okay, paste this particularity is a bit okay. Let's look at the font size now. Just imagine 102, so you reduce it. You can see you reduce. I actually want it to be on the same. Okay, I think this is okay. Or let me just email. I think this is fine. So you drag it, you bring it to this side so it can be on this. You see, I think this is perfect. So the reason why I'm not actually going on and on to change the color, the font size, and because of time, and secondly they actually match. Like if you check it out now, you see that it's actually matched with the background. So the only way it's just only this one that I'm concerned about, but because of time, and that's why I say that you can as well design something better than this. So the next thing now, let me see what I've not copied from that right. Okay, customers, that is motto, customer satisfaction and respect to clients. Okay, let me copy this, select, okay, then copy. Let me copy that, and then where this is another. Okay, you can see we have about 1 2 3 text here that you still need to remove, but I think let me do something here. All right, okay, I don't need this, so I will delete and then paste what I've copied. Paste. Okay, so this one, let me just paste. Let me just adjust this, or let me just say, let me take this to the okay. I think this is, instead of changing the fonts, I think it's okay like this. At least it appears on the white background. Customer satisfaction and respect to client. This is perfect. Now another thing you need to know is this thing that is here now. This is a write-up, or let me just, instead of this off, or if you don't need it at all, if you don't need it, you can delete both this text and the background as well. You can delete it, but it seems this actually, let me just put something there. Let me just put on. Okay, now there's another text here. Now there's another, okay, this particular one, this one, sorry about that, this one Saturday. Let me just put 24/7 because it's an online business, so your customers, your clients can reach you anytime. So let me just put 24/7, that is, they can actually reach you 24/7 247. Okay, so here we are. Let me see if I can increase that font size so that it will come out very well. Font size, you see, it's on 12. Let me try to increase it. Okay, I think 24 is okay. Then let me work on the the fonts. Let me see if I can get a very good font. This will make it look bold. I think this is okay. All right, so you can see that is I don't think there's any other thing I need to do here except this. Like, this particular one is what I'm actually concerned about, honestly speaking. Let me see, because I don't like the font and the appearance. Let me see if I can change this, the font size. I think the font size is okay. Then the font is, let me look out for another font that will actually make it look unique. Let me try this. Still loading. Is this okay? Okay, let me say this is okay, but let me try to work on the color. Let me try to work on the color. Okay, color. Let me see which color can actually fit. No, this is not too good. Let me try white. Not too good. Just look for any color. I'm just using this to explain. just using this to explain. Let me leave it on. Should I leave it on black like this? Let me just leave it on this red. I'll just use this to explain. So I think we are done. Then if you want to change the background, like let me just say replace nothing, copy, delete, blah blah blah. No. Let's say if you want to replace the background, then okay, you see now they actually, if you have your own image you want to use, you can elsewhere use it. But if you want to upload photos, videos, or wherever, you can actually do that. But look at background here. You click on background here. So there are actually other background that if you don't like the background that you can use. Did you see that? A lot of them that are free background that you can use. So I'm just using this one to explain. Okay, so you can actually use it, but I think I'm okay with what I have here. You understand? Because of time, I'm okay with this. So I think that's all. It's just a simple thing. So once you are done with your work, the next stage is just for you to go here and download your work. Understand? Look at it. They actually look at this now. Okay, sorry. Go here, then you download your work. Click on download. So once you click on download, now look at this one is actually what they suggested. You can decide to make it JPEG. Of course, for those of us that are actually conversant with graphics design, either you turn it to JPEG, PDF standard, just stuff like that. But let me just choose this one that is recommended. Okay, the PDF print, because it seems to make the work look sharp. Okay, so let me just choose that. Then I click on download. You can see preparing your design. I think you can decide to copy, do whatever, anything you need to do, but still, let me just okay, all done. Okay, so that is just all you have to do. Then you can go here and then save as image as well. Then save it will automatically save to your phone. That will automatically save to your phone. So that's just all on how to design